So this right here, I think this is the GPS receiver. This is the Wi-Fi reader, or Wi-Fi something. This is one of the wiring harnesses for the actual stereo. Oh, this is the extra USB port. You stick this in the glove box and like if you want to charge your shit. It's extra. Oh, this is give this thing a dash kit, or like a harness for the actual thing. And then Android in-car entertainment. This is the owner's manual. Boom. Warranty, bracket and harness with bolts. Boom. And there's nothing else in the box. Ooh. Boom. Hey, what's up guys? So for the Atoto A6, as you saw from the unboxing, so I put it back in, just showing you what is everything that you need. So first of all, you need the Atoto A6, and then this is just electrical tape, and then this is the wiring harness to put it in the RSX. The wiring harness is different for every single car, so you need to find the one that fits your model. I'll leave the link for the Atoto A6 along with the wiring harness for the RSX in the description. And then also for my specific RSX, you need the double DIN adapter. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, you need something to fit the double DIN in, because right now it has the stocks radio and the what's it called, the cover, the storage piece thing at the bottom. So you need the double DIN adapter to fit that. And so now I will try to figure out how to wire it all together. Okay, so this is the wiring harness that comes with the Atoto A6. And as you can see on, there you go. As you can see, like there's front right, or might be backwards, but basically all the cables, all the wires are labeled. And let's just say this is the white one. And then on the harness, it matches up to the white one. So you connect white and white. Just connect white and white. And then, for example, the white says front left plus. And then on the bag for the wiring harness, the white one says front left plus. And so basically you just connect them all together. And so what I am going to do, that's why I got the electrical tape, and so I'm going to connect them and then electrical tape them together. Okay, so on the most part, they're pretty much wired up now. I'm probably just gonna get a lighter and just try to warm it up so that it sticks fully. Just ran across a couple of issues. So that says that can't focus. I don't know if you can see, but it says chassis ground and then negative. And then for the wiring harness, it says ground and use vehicle chassis. So I'm assuming that I follow that instead of connecting it to this black one, because this one's a solid black. Oh my god, focus. So this one's a solid black, but I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to connect it to that. And then another one, it was the yellow one. So on the wiring harness, oh my god, where's yellow? Yellow says memory, but on the stock harness, or the radio harness, the yellow one, which you can't read, says constant battery constant/battery power. So we will look on this thing. Constant battery power plus 12 volt constant equals constant memory. Oh, okay, constant memory. So we will take care of that right now. Yellow with yellow. Why is that so close? There we go. So yellow with yellow, touching tips. Holy, this is so strong. There we go. So yellow with yellow. That's together. And so far it's pretty simple from coming from someone that has never done any electrical work at all. It's just you connect color with color, intertwine the wires, and put a bit of tape over it. I think I'm pretty much done. It's just this ground wire, which I'm confused about. Let's see. Parking brake, power supply, car antenna, chassis to ground. Number 2. It says chassis to ground. Ground wire equals ground wire negative. It says connect to the chassis of the car. So I guess once I go into the back of the car, then I will see what's happening. So that's done. What else am I looking for? Okay, so what I just did goes into right there. I'm pretty sure. And I'm assuming that blue thing is a fuse. So but it's in. Not yet. I'm gonna put it in. There we go, it clicked. So now that's in, and then we bring this to the car now, and then try to figure out this chassis wire. And then there's other ones, like there's a parking brake that I'm not too concerned about. There's 2 more over here. There's a steering wheel option, which I don't have, as it is a 2003 car. And then what is this blue one? This one is an amp, which I don't have. I'm using this stock amp. Then yeah, everything else is pretty much connected. And then I'm just going to grab a lighter real quick and heat them up just for a tiny bit. And then we'll go to the car. Okay, so I grabbed the lighter. Just gonna do a couple passes over it. That looked like it did absolutely nothing. Huh. Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna heat it up because it looks like it's doing absolutely nothing to it. So we're just gonna hope that I did a decent job and that the wires won't come apart. Yeah, nah, never mind. Forget that. I'm just gonna bring it to the car. So let's go. Just gonna bring this tool. So it has like screwdriver, flathead that I'll need, and flashlight. Okay, so we're in the car now. Oh man, I don't know if you saw, but as I opened the door, it was there's freezing rain outside and there's pellets, small pellets hitting the windshield now. So besides that, we are going to take care of the radio now. Okay, so I really have no idea how to do this, but we will struggle through this together. I'm gonna take that out first, and I know that you have to remove this panel, so I'm gonna grab my, here it is, grab a flathead. There we go. Okay. So we got that part out. Honestly, it just took a lot of maneuvering around. So now you just unplug. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now what they're saying is that it should just pop out. Apparently. Push it. Just maneuver it around. Try to push it out. So apparently all it is 4 different connection pieces. I'm assuming I got 2 or 3 of them out on the left side. I feel like there's one somewhere right here and here, which I'm having a lot of trouble with. Let me get in. Okay, so not able to get it yet, but I think this is why everyone says to get the plastic trim openers, like trim things. Yeah, I just didn't feel like getting it. But I know why everyone says to now. Like, you can do it, but those definitely make it a lot easier. Highly recommend it. So I'll leave a link in the description for it too, I guess. Holy. Back to it. And we finally got it. Holy shit. I used my flathead right there to pop it out, but let's see if we can get it out now. There we go. Just have to wiggle that out. And boom. There we go. So now that we are back here, we just disconnect everything and take it out. Huh. And there we go. Oops. So finally unhooked it, took everything out. I think this one shouldn't be in there. This one was from the previous owner. It just leads to an extra USB and iPhone connector. And finally got this radio out. Okay, finally. So after half an hour of play, I finally got it apart. I don't know if that's supposed to come out, but I think I ripped out the stock radio by mistake. So now I just need to take these bolts out, and then I these two, and there's two more on the other side. Then I get the harness, and then I stick it back onto here, which I didn't need to buy that one actually. So, oh yeah, I also brought out some tools because that screwdriver is just terrible. So you can just stick it straight into this one, and I will probably, I don't know, I'm struggling so hard to take these out right now, so I'll figure it out. Okay guys, so we finally got it off, as you can see, with the help of a new toolkit. I just went to Home Depot and bought this toolkit, and now let's put in the new radio. Okay, so it turns out that these two are different sizes, like their screen size. So you actually do need the adapter. So I put that in. I installed the not the panic button. Let's call it a triangle. So we installed the triangle, and then we put the bracket on. And now we are just going to bring it out to the car and connect it and see what happens. Okay guys, so we're back in the car now, and set up all of that. Everything is set up, so now we just have to plug everything in and put it inside of the slot. So I don't know if this is supposed to happen or not, but I was driving around without the radio, and my turn signals didn't work. I'm assuming it's because I took the triangle button out. I keep forgetting the hazard button, that's what it's called. Took out the hazard button. So this is the Wi-Fi adapter. Gonna be plugging that in. Oh, and also I decided to connect the black with the black to ground it, because I was thinking about it, and it said to ground from the radio to the harness, or just from the radio it said to ground it, and then on the harness it also said ground to the chassis. But I'm assuming if I plug it into the harness here, when it plugs into the actual radio, it'll ground basically. So I was like, forget it, I'ma just follow matching color by color. This is the extra USB cable that I will be running through the glove compartment. So this is the GPS receiver antenna thing. So now GPS receiver, or the GPS, let's stick this somewhere. All that clear space, I'm probably just gonna stick everything on there. That don't stick. Let's try to stick on the bottom one. There we go, that's on there now. So that is the GPS. Yep, there we go. You can see, there we go. So the bottom one, that one is the GPS, and the top one is the Wi-Fi. However it went in, or however it came out, it's going back in. So the antenna, Wi-Fi, GPS, the hazards, and then the radio. So I'm not gonna fully put it in, but let's just see that first. Oh, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't blow up, but if I blow up, there we go. Boom. Let's see how everything works. Wi-Fi. Turn on Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Just my house Wi-Fi. Let's turn on some Bluetooth. Here's all the buttons. There's a home button. It's not really clear, but there's a home button on the right side. Skip song, or go back song, up volume, down volume. That is mute and the power button. The reset button. This right here. Let's try to cover that. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a USB port. On top of that's an aux, SD card, and then the mic. So let's go back to the home screen, and let's just test out Spotify. Oh, I need to probably log in. Okay, so everything seems to be working fine. So finally I got this working. I'm just gonna put it in, put everything together, and we are good. So what I have next, I will be not too sure yet. I don't know, but that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you guys want to see more of the RSX and different videos that I'll be doing of different cars, hint, new car coming soon. So if you guys do want to see that, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.